if somebody was singing, they would have did some of the notes different.
Why you looking at me, man?
If somebody...
But you know what, I'll speak on that. I'll speak on that, you know.
Oh, by the way, some of those background vocals were in a what?
An emulator.
Yeah, but you all, your mics were open. I know that from our sound guys, and you all sang background over that.
Absolutely.
But all leads were live, and you can tell by...
Oh, shit. I won't bring up none of your first acting roles.
Okay, because he's going to pull an Amazon Women from the Moon clip. Now, don't do that.
No.
Go on, say what you're going to say. I'm sorry.
It's you know, that's part of the reason why we're here, you know what I'm saying? We've never claimed to be great singers, you know what I'm saying? And our fans know that. And you know, I don't think anybody has ever considered us to be great singers, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you've read any record review for the last 3 years, it says new kids can't sing. They sing lousy on the records. They're not good singers. They barely carry the tunes. So it makes it all the more ridiculous why everyone would all of a sudden believe that a really, really, really great singer who's been singing for over 20 years, Maurice Starr, could be the voice on those records, you know what I'm saying? We've never claimed to be great singers, but we carry our own weight and we do what we got to do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, at the same time, you have very low self-esteem. I'm going to defend the group. You know what? I grew up listening to a lot of stylistics, Russell Tompkins Jr. Yeah. And, you know, you have a really nice falsetto, man. You know? And y'all do get the job done. How about the allegations that the Coke commercial was not sang by New Kids on the Block? It was a lie.
The Coke people were right there when we did it. We recorded it in, I think, a hotel room. We recorded it. Yeah. And they were right there when we sung the commercial. So, I mean, we sung the whole thing. They were right there.
Okay, let's take a commercial, and while we're in commercial, would y'all show me how you do the thing from the Coke commercial where you do this part right here? On Real Thing, where y'all do this right here? We'll be right back. You know that part right there? Show me how to do that. There have been charges made by... There have been charges made by other people other than this Miss McPherson guy. There's a guy named James Capra. Who is he?
That's a crazy dude. He wrote, or co-wrote one of our songs on our first album, Angel, and he just kind of, I think, one day woke up and saw the headlines and said, maybe I can get some money. Yeah. He is a nice guy, just like Greg in his right mind can be a nice guy, too. I don't want to make him sound like a bad guy, but, you know, James Capra, I think, is wrongly accusing the person.
I think the song Angel, I guess the allegation is that you didn't sing the lead on that.
Well, I did. You can check it. I say the lead.
Yeah. Is that what he's saying though?
I don't know what he's saying. I don't know the charges on
Australia.
that. No, I don't know what the charges are, but I definitely sang on that song.
Yeah, and no one has ever sang lead on a New Kids album other than the gentleman minus myself sitting here.
Oh, we did a duet on the first album with a girl named Phaedra Butler, and that's credited on the album. And a friend of ours named Dana did a rap and some lead on another song, which was another duet. So, I mean, it's not, you know what I mean, it's not nothing that's never been credited or registered, you know what I mean? And all the allegations that this guy McPherson made about our stuff was all from the Hangin' Tough album, and he said that, you know, we only sang 20% of it, which, you know, is basically just nonsense, you know what I'm saying?
He wasn't even there. He wasn't
exactly.
even there
He's
when
never,
we recorded it.
In fact, he's never cut any vocals I know of me, or I don't know if anyone else in the group. I don't think he's ever been in the studio with us to record vocals at all, so I don't even know where he's coming from. You know what I'm saying?
This other guy, this other guy, John Wright. Who is he?
He was our former production manager. In fact, when we were on tour in '89 and did use tapes to back up our show, he was the guy who usually played the tapes.
And he talks in the paper about the 1989 Disneyland incident.
What's that?
Well, you were there. I guess he said a tape machine broke down.
I don't know. I remember the first show we did with the tape machine in 1989, and every time we've used the tape machine, it does not mean our mics were not on. Our mics have always been on.
We're not lip syncing.
Yeah.
When I was
And
singing with
the
someone.
first show we ever did with the tape machine, the tape stopped right in the middle of the first song. The show kept going. We didn't stop. The tape was backwards because John Wright had rewound it wrong, and the tape started playing like... So we turned the tape off and just kept going, you know what I mean? It's never been an issue where we can't sing on stage. Understand? It's an issue of... It was our first tour, just like our Arsenio performance was the first ever television performance.
But talk about
for
the
us.
ones after that, because you didn't bring McPherson with you
No,
or
we
that
did not.
machine.
No, we did
we
not.
didn't,
Or
we didn't have
nothing.
anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we gotten to a point where, you know, the gentleman up there said, you know, it's fine if they do, which is fine. Artists can do that. I think it's up to them if they want to do that and use backing tracks. But we're at a point in our career that we don't want to do it. And maybe it'll be better. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll sound better, but we don't want to do that.
Exactly.
And
We're not
we're
the only
singing
ones.
totally live.
We're not the only ones who have done it, too. I mean, pop icons have lip-synced and used tapes. I mean,
Bigger than
big
us.
names, huge names. And it's like, you know, it's an MTV age where people want to see people dance and stuff. And you can't always sing great when you got these big dance routines and stuff. So.
But, okay, so when you all came back to the show, what made you, I mean, when you came back here those second and third times, what made you decide to totally sing live?
We have been doing that we have been on tour, you know, singing live for a while before that. After Greg was let go, we, you know, sung live after that point, you know. So we just were doing it at that time, and we just came on in and did it here.
Yeah, I think it's more a matter of freedom. And, you know, it's like what we just did with these songs right here. If we were using tapes, you know, to enhance our singing, we couldn't have the freedom to change it around and make a medley just like that at the drop of a dime. You know what I mean? We just put this thing together the day we decided we were coming here, which was like 3 days ago or 4 days ago. We just put it all together.
One of the guys said that you wrote the rap on the plane and changed the whole thing. And did-
Last night I wrote that rap and practiced it in the bathroom on the plane. The stewardesses thought I was crazy. Yep. Yeah, I sat in the bathroom. Yeah, I mean, but that's the beauty of playing live. You know what I mean? You know, if people use tracks or tapes or sequences, whatever, that's fine. You know, we've used it before. We're not ashamed to say that we've used it before, but we feel, you know, we spend a lot of time and put a lot of hours into having to not use them, into having the freedom to really, you know, explore on stage and really be a live group. And, you know, we're very proud of that. And, you know, we're not going to let nobody take that away from us. You know, the person who's making the claims that we still lip sync has not seen a New Kids show in over a year and a half and obviously does not know what he's talking about, because our show at this point in time is 100% live. If anybody anywhere in the world doubts it, come on and see. We'll give you a free tour of the stage. We'll let you watch the people put the stage together. It's totally live. And we've come a long way to achieve that. And we don't want nobody to take that away from us. You know, foul notes or not.
Yeah. You've come a long way. You've come a long way not only as New Kids, but some of you are producing the #1 records for other people. Yeah, I know you are. Yeah.
Man,
And you're working on an album, right?
Well,
Or did you lie to me last time I saw you?
no, you know, we've been talking about doing solo albums. But whatever decisions we do make, we're going to make it as a group. And we thought that another New Kids album would be better. You know.
Yeah. But you're going to do more producing, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Danny, like I said last time I was here with my brother, Danny's producing, 5 groups, 4 groups, and great stuff, you know what I mean? I'm doing my brother's new album right now as we speak. You know, we've all been writing songs and stuff, you know, for a while, you know what I mean? And it's, you know, it was only just a matter of time before, you know, we really tried to explore production and writing and stuff, and I think, you know, it's really great to do that, and we're definitely going to keep pursuing that, you know.
Have I covered it all? What? You want to know about, oh, you want more music? More music? Y'all gonna sing something else? You got something else you can sing? Yeah.
Are you going to get us, we'll get ready. Are we going to give us a couple minutes, maybe a break, a little
Yeah,
commercial?
maybe we can work something out or something, as long as it's live.
Oh, yeah.
It's live.
Well, let's kick it. Take a commercial, we'll be right back. Back to perform their international hit, If You Go Away. Here's New Kids on the Block.
Keep it cool, Jordan K.
brother. He's a producer, he's a songwriter, he's a member, as we all know, of the New Kids on the Block. Please welcome Marky Mark's older brother, Donnie Wahlberg. We were on the Tonight Show together. Tonight Show at Fox. One of them, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, 1980, whoever. And you, well, look at these. Two brothers, just two simple boys with a dream. It's amazing. Are you very, very close, the two of you? Like, what do you get competitive over? Girls.
A little bit. Not really nothing, actually. I think when we were growing up, we competed for everything.
Sports, we still go at it.
Sports?
Yeah, a little
we
bit.
went at it. We was playing ball at the house. We almost had a...
We almost had a fight.
Yeah, we were going at it.
He thinks he's ready to test me now, since he got muscles.
21, and you're now?
23.
23. So it's really no time in between. Very...
Not much.
Now, what about...
She was cracking on Mom's wings, Kate.
What?
What'd she say?
She cracked on her Mom's.
What'd she say?
A whole bunch of stuff.
I said your mother had 9 kids.
She said she didn't take a break. She had a doctor on a retainer.
Yes!
She was ill.
And I bet your mother laughed.
I don't know.
She watches your show all the time.
I know.
So you gotta be nice now.
I think that's very nice. You wouldn't like a doctor on retainer for 9 children? Your mother should have had a litter and gotten it all out of the way. That would have been great. All 9 kids is amazing. So 23 years old.
Yeah.
God, it's happened so fast for both of you. Now, what's your life like now?
It's good. It's actually at a point where I'm real happy with it, you know, because, you know, I feel like I'm really working for my success now. I'm working for stuff that makes me really feel like I'm accomplishing things. You know, aside from, you know, the New Kids thing was great, and I feel like I accomplished a lot with that, but it was just such a big wave, you know what I mean? It's like this, what I'm doing now with producing and stuff like that is all stuff that I developed myself and stuff that, you know, comes from in here, from me. So, you know, it feels like I've really earned it a lot more.
Now, you helped him get started. Explain this to me. What happened? You made a pact that if he gets there first, he'll help you. Tell me what happened.
Kinda. It didn't really happen that way. You know, we had kind of worked on the kids thing with their producer on a song or two together, and you know, he just knew that I had always had an interest in it, and that I was doing it on the side, and you know, just told me that if I still wanted to do it and I wanted to get out there and I had something to say, that he would help me do that, and he always told me that, and then I finally felt I was ready, and I said, "Ski, put me down," and he did.
But why did you leave New Kids on the Block?
Well, the group itself wasn't even really formed, you know. You know, people always say, well, you know, you turned down hundreds of millions of dollars. If I'd have known, I might have stuck it out.
Yeah.
But, no, it wasn't, the group itself wasn't formed. It was just me and Donnie went into the studio to do some tracks with their producer, you know, and I just decided to do other things at the time. It wasn't
You
really...
got into trouble with the law.
A little bit.
Yeah. How old were you?
Probably from the age of 13 to 16.
When you look back, do you say, stupid, 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 or you say,
yeah, well,
growing up?
I look at it as a learning experience, but it seems like now that I'm beyond that and I'm trying to stay out of trouble, it seems like now it's when it all comes around me, you know, being in the spotlight. And I've seen it, you know, happen firsthand with Donnie, but there's really no avoiding it, you know. It's just when you're out there in the public eye, people are going to come at you from all ends.
You've had problems with that, too.
Oh, yeah.
God knows.
Yeah, it's lawsuit mania, you know, and it's...
I met your dad one time in an airport, I think.
Ask him. I don't know.
Could it be?
It may be, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
And we were talking about lawsuits about